This is Fonzie Montenegro and welcome to this video about me exposing the myth about negative thoughts and its connection to achieving success. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel. So a lot of people in the mindset, success, and law of attraction community are bound to this idea that negative thoughts are the enemy, that negative thoughts are the hindrance to succeeding. A lot of people in that same community are spreading this myth, even in the conventional media. A lot of people are promoting this idea that negative emotions are the enemy. Negative thoughts are the obstacle. Now, for the past few weeks, I've been learning a lot from Caleb of the YouTube channel Pluto's Gate, and I'm also in his Facebook group. I'm also reading a lot of Jennifer from I Am Love. I am reading a lot of her materials. And so far, what I've learned is that even if you have negative thoughts, you can still succeed, because it's all about your assumptions. If you assume that negative thoughts will prevent you from achieving success, then that will be the truth for you. If you assume that every time you think a negative thought or every time you experience a negative emotion, you're getting further away from your goal, then that is what will happen. You cannot achieve your goal unless you think positive all the time, which is really impossible. Really, we're human beings. Negative thoughts just enter our mind from, out of the blue. It comes out of nowhere. Negative thoughts aren't the enemy. Even if you have negative thoughts, it won't stop you from succeeding. A lot of millionaires, a lot of billionaires, they have a lot of negative moments. They have a lot of depressing moments. They have a lot of anger moments. Did that stop them from getting their millions of dollars? Did that stop them from achieving whatever goal they have in their minds? And when it comes to in the fitness industry, there are a lot of bodybuilders or even people who have achieved their desired build, their desired body. A lot of them will say that you have to go to the gym whether you feel like it or not, whether you want to or not. It's about using your anger, using negative emotions to fuel you, all of those stuff. They're not saying that you should be in a positive state all of the time. They are saying that you have to use your negative emotions to fuel you to achieve your success. See? So this whole idea that you always have to be in a positive state of mind or positive emotion to achieve success, well, it's not really true now, is it? When you repress your negative thoughts, you are just denying that part of you that is human, and that will actually keep your goals out of reach longer or even forever if you keep repressing them throughout your life. The way to handle negative emotions is that you have to detach from them, meaning that you have to realize that they are separate from you. If you've been practicing positive thinking, let's say for a few weeks or for how many years, You probably have noticed that negative emotions are not you. And you can notice them now. You can notice them now in that state because you've practiced thinking positive, and you know that they just come out of nowhere. They're not you. So if you just gently remind yourself that negative emotions are not you, you don't repress them, you just think to yourself that, or rather tell yourself that even if I'm thinking these negative thoughts, even if I'm feeling this negative emotion, it won't stop me from achieving my goals. It won't stop me from achieving success. And when you do this, you'll find that you can switch to positive thinking easily. So it's not about working with your inner child. It's not about going back to the past and uncovering negative beliefs or some sort. You just, if it comes up, you just tell yourself that even though you have this negative quote-unquote limiting belief, then it won't stop you from succeeding anyways. Who cares? Now back to the prize, back to looking at the goal, back to enjoying life. And this is the secret of emotional mastery. Not repressing the negative emotion and just, reminding yourself, knowing that in spite of them, you will still succeed. This will lead you to not being afraid of negative thoughts anymore. And when you're not afraid of your negative thoughts anymore, they will pass through you more quickly. What you have to do each time you notice that you're thinking negatively or you're feeling negative emotion, just gently remind yourself throughout the day that in spite of this, even if you're feeling this negative emotion, even if you're thinking negative thoughts, you'll still succeed. This is your reality. You get to make the rules. There are no specific methods, steps, or process to achieve success. You get to decide how you get what you want. You are as stated in Neville Goddard's teachings, you are the operant power. You get to choose. So that's it for this video, and please subscribe to my channel. By the way, if you want to see some interesting stuff, just click on the links in the description box below this video. I have some things for you that might be worth looking at and may help you take your life to the next level. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.